Penalty in the biggest game of your life, and in tears you tell your whole nation that you are done forever. But 10 years later you walk out of the very same tunnel for the last game you will ever play. Lionel Messi was born in Rosario, a working class corner of Argentina, where his father worked in a factory and his mother cleaned houses. He carried Argentina to the 2014 World Cup final and lost to Germany, then the 2015 Copa America final and lost to Chile, and then, incredibly, he dragged them back a third straight year into yet another final. The Copa America Centenario final, Chile again, his third final in 3 years. His third chance to bury a curse that was beginning to feel less like bad luck and more like a sentence handed down from above. Once again, it went to penalties and Argentina shot first, and the greatest player alive would walk to the loneliest 11 meters on earth. Lionel Messi would strike the ball high over the crossbar into a silence that would follow him for years. Chile won that final and something inside him simply gave way, because minutes later at the podium, in tears, the boy from Rosario said the words no one ever thought they would hear. For me, the national team is over. This is the end. I have done everything I can, and it hurts to not be champion. Lionel Messi walked into that MetLife tunnel believing he was gone forever. And then a whole country got on his knees and begged. They begged for their biggest idol to come back and never back down from his dreams. Weeks later he did, and everything that followed was born in that single refusal to stay broken. The Maracana in 2021, where he finally lifted the Copa America, Lionel Messi stood on the grass and wept. And in Lusail 2022, after a final that felt like a coronation, they beat France on penalties. The World Cup was raised above his head, and beneath the desert lights, the last argument and the only cup that Messi wanted was buried into history forever. But in 2026, fate would do the cruelest, most beautiful thing it knows how to do, because Lionel Messi, in what is rumoured to be his last professional game with Argentina, walks into the same playground that broke him. On the 19th of July 2026, the World Cup final is held again at the MetLife Stadium, the same square meters of grass where he once said goodbye. 10 years later, at the age of 39, as if destiny had one final sentence to be written, and across the halfway line will wait his hair, the boy raised on his gospel, the same one that he christened when he was just a little boy, the one who came to take his crown the way the young always come for the old, because that is the oldest law this game has ever known. Lionel Messi made the hardest decision a man could ever face, and destiny would put him in the very throne as if to crown him one last time, because some men are broken by the ground they fall on, but very few are handed the same ground 10 years later to walk out one final time and finish what once destroyed them. And for more stories like this one, please make sure you're following.